Hey, what's up, everybody? Can you guys let me know in the chat if you can hear me? I'm trying out my new well, I've used the mic before, but I want to see if we're not as that everything's working properly. And I wasn't really able to test things beforehand, so someone could let me know in chat if working properly. I wasn't really able to. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that answers my question. Um, so yeah, wanted to do a channel update today because I haven't been able to put out all that much stuff recently, but I have some pretty big plans. So got some new hardware. Got a new laptop. Got my Blue Yeti mic that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. So got some new hardware, and I have some plans in the works. Just it's going to take a little while, I guess, to put it all to fruition because I'm pretty busy, in real life right now. Still trying to stay pretty consistent with going to the gym. Getting there at least 3 times a week for at least an hour, putting up some pretty good lifts. Almost to 300 pounds on the bench. I just got a new PR, 285, the other day. So once I'm able to hit that 300 pounds, looking forward to having a video for you when I finally get it. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, Stefan says, "Wish I had a real life." Seems like you have a real life, man. I've seen some of your videos. It seems like you're out and about there. So, but yeah. So couple of ideas I want to do right now that I've got the laptop and the mic, got some new hardware. I got to really invest in some good video editing software. So if anybody has anything they can recommend that's affordable, nothing crazy expensive, um, let me know because there I do want to get into some video editing. And before I'll tell you, I was all my video editing was done on the cheap like stock app that comes with my phone. So I'm definitely looking to upgrade and making some like real like good edited content. Just a couple of ideas I have. I still want to keep up with the gym stuff, doing that pretty regularly. Maybe making some shorts here and there. Would like to do some commentary actually on, like, I'm not a big TV guy, but one show that I absolutely love and keep up with, it's like the one, big indulgence I give myself, is Better Call Saul. Love that show. Love Better Call Saul. Love Breaking Bad. Um, so I want to do some videos on that. I have a couple of ideas. Might talk about how Better Call Saul. I actually think it's actually better than Breaking Bad, and I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for saying that, but I actually do think it's actually a better show. Just because it delves so deep, into each character, right? Hey, why don't I share my screen and play some Tetris while we're talking here? Let's see if I can do that, right? I gotta share my screen, share my window here. Hold up, let me just Breaking Bad cells coming. Yeah, was it? Let me just go to your comment here, Stefan. I'm running a 10-minute mile consistently. I'm too lazy to do faster than 9 minutes. All right. Well, hey, you'll get there, man. I mean, I honestly don't think I could run a mile much faster than like 7 minutes right now. Like maybe even a low 8. And I was a former, sub 5 minute guy. I did a 4:54 back in high school. So yeah, let's share my screen. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. Let's play some Tetris. Let's quit. We're gonna start off. Let's start off level 1. So I'll come back. I think this is gonna like play some noisy ass ad. You guys see that? Doesn't let you skip the ads. Well, here, let me pop back over to StreamYard quick. Yeah. So but yeah, definitely Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Love that whole universe. But the reason I really think that Better Call Saul is such a better show is just because they give every little minute character like seems to have a backstory in that show. Like even Lyle, the assistant manager from Los Pollos Hermanos, they start building some lore around him. When you start to think about it, it's almost like they're building like their own like expanded universe, like Star Wars or something. And just it's so like you can the way that Vince Gilligan like is building everything to like the events of Breaking Bad. Um, I think is really awesome, like the foreshadowing and everything, and how it all kind of like pieces together. I was not a fan of the last episode though, how it was kind of all about Gene. By the way, for those of you who are watching, I guess I should probably give warning that there's you know going to be spoilers if I keep talking about this. So yeah, just a heads up. There's definitely going to be spoilers if you haven't already seen the show. Um, so that's just an idea I have. I also want to do a video about how I think Mike Ehrmantraut is the best character on the show, actually in the entire Breaking Bad universe. I would argue. Jonathan Banks, great actor, and his funny story. His character actually almost wasn't even on the show. It's because Bob Odenkirk like wasn't available for a couple of weeks to film an episode, so that's how he was supposed to be a bit character, but it tested so well, and people just loved the character that he became a mainstay and now has his own lore, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, now that I have higher, going to have some higher production value, you could say. I'm probably going to redo my MGTOW dictionary diss track, the book collector. I really was not happy with how that came out because I just kind of like made it up and recorded it on the fly on my phone, and it sounded so different. Like it must have compressed when I uploaded it to YouTube, and that's just a result of me being a noob and not knowing about like file compression and stuff. But when I uploaded it, like the audio quality was just trash. So I think I'm gonna redo it. With my good mic and try to work on like some editing on it because I was really just not happy with the results. So definitely gonna redo that. In terms of that dude, definitely not gonna like let him off the hook. I see he's like released some ridiculous book about sperm or something. It's just like I don't even know what to say at this anymore. Anybody who still like believes anything that this dude has to say, like you're either in on the grift or you're just a fucking idiot. I don't know what to tell you. Like all the smart people fucking wised up and left. They realized that like it was just all nonsense. Like you gotta pay respect where it's due for that, but just so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. But anyway, those guys are adorable that they think this is actually going to work. But what can you do? In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. I wonder if can I pause? Oh yeah, look, I can actually pause the Tetris and come back here over to StreamYard. Let's see. Burn it to CDI and then upload it to Napster. You will blow up. Yeah, dude, definitely. Like that's what I need to do. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be a rapper, man. That's my professional career. Just out of curiosity, how many people like went to high school with a kid who thinks he's a rapper? Because like we have one, and it's pretty funny. Like he'll put out like a new video like everything I do, by the way, it's just kind of like for like trolling and like entertainment. I mean, don't get me wrong, like MGTOW Dictionary is a jackass, so like I am actually serious about everything I'm saying in the song, but like I don't actually think like I'm like a good rapper or anything. I'm just fucking around. But I like we all went to high school with that person who actually like thinks that they're a rapper, and it's pretty funny. Except for like the kids who like went to high school with like Ice Cube and Easy, and they actually became good rappers. But like Eminem, like I don't know. I can't even tell like Hold the Truth Hostage makes like raps. I can't even tell like if he's trolling or I hope he's trolling because that is some really shitty music. It's got to be trolling, right? You guys let me know what you think, but I think it's got to be trolling. Has to be trolling. Playing some Tetris here, and it's like you ever like before you get to level 10, it's like really boring because it's like too slow and like I don't know, it goes too slow. Like I want to get up to like level 10. That's when it like starts becoming challenging, I think. To Buddy Boy, it was what is the highest level of Tetris you've ever gotten to? I think mine is like 19. Two once. I've broken 200,000 before, but that was like once. I usually score like 150,000. Like right now, the game is still going slow enough that I could pause it and like go back and read out some chats, and it actually wouldn't screw me. But once it starts going actually fast, can't do that anymore. Oh, I have a good. That wasn't the best move. Let's see if I can. Yeah, look, see, I can pause it seamlessly, but that's like a luxury you have. This board, let's see. Yeah, I hope he's trolling. Yeah, I would certainly hope so, man. If he's not trolling, that's definitely if he's not trolling, then there's probably some mental illness involved there, but who knows? This bores me, Jay, under level 500. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. We got to actually, you can start this one at level 20. You know what? When I lose on this one, I'm going to crank this up to level 20 and we'll see how I do there. Should be interesting. Cuz like I'd say around like level 10 it starts actually getting like challenging. So, if I crank this bad boy up to level 20, let's see how that goes. I don't know. Some people like are just naturally good at Tetris. Like they can like see it in their heads and stuff. Although I do have a pretty good I have very good like spatial reasoning. Like the last IQ test I took, like I'm not so great at like knowing like SAT words and stuff like that, but when it comes to like spatial awareness and like knowing how shapes fit, I'm very good with stuff like that. I'm very good if I have to like load the car, getting everything to like fit the right way. Um, like I can kind of see how like patterns and shapes in my head. And they say that people who are good with that tend to be like more mechanically inclined. That's why I make you guys like I got some videos on like some basic like car repairs and whatnot. I mean it's all really really simple stuff. Um, yeah, I guess that's what really gets me about people like MGTOW Dictionary is they claim they're helping, but all you get is a bunch of like useless books that don't teach you really anything new. You know what was funny too is that the theory. I gotta pull it up after this game of Tetris. Is how like I've been talking about the MHC complex and how important that is in human attraction. And somebody pointed out to me that he mentions that in his little sperm book. I wonder where he got that idea from. Like that should prove that like all he does is like regurgitate like the obvious. Hang on, I'll pull that up after this actually. Like this isn't a whole stream just to like shit on that guy. I mean, like don't get me wrong, like could shit on him all day, but like there's more important things to life. There are. I'm just here for the laughs, buddy boyos. But yeah, hopefully I can make some good content soon. I gotta learn how to use all this new equipment. I feel so out of touch. I feel like little kids like know how to do more than I do now. It's kind of how it is in every generation, though. I don't know if you guys remember. I feel like us millennials, we kind of like pioneered like the internet. I definitely knew how to do like a lot more than my parents did back in the day. So yeah, now we're at level 10. Now things start to speed up just a little bit. Here we go. All right, here we go. See what I mean? And the levels start to go up faster too. Whoa, what was that? It just like took my whoa, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell? Oh, I think I pressed like the mouse by accident. I'm still like learning how to use this new computer. Oh well. It could just be I suck. I should probably just own it that I suck. Oh well. I'll never be a pro Tetris player. Oh darn. Oh damn. That was a close one. Okay. Gotta put that there, otherwise we are screwed. Okay, gotta get you into there. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that there. I gotta wait until I get that to happen. Oh, that was not a good move. Not a good move. All right. Well, that's it. That's 134,000. So, all right, not bad for a little first attempt there. Let's look at let's look at some of the comments here. Actually, let me go ahead and stop sharing that. All right, got a couple of things to read here. I think QB unknowingly niche maxed his social awkwardness because he's oblivious to that. I don't think women in other countries perceive it more shallow or picky as women would. Possibly. I don't really think QB is that awkward of a guy. I don't know. Hold the truth hostage. Take some notes on turning your awkwardness into a strength. Maybe. It's called mental rotation. Richie, if you could explain that in the comments, or if you actually want to come on the stream, and that's entirely up to you, and explain that, I would love to know more about that. And then we got Jeremiah Humans. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? I haven't watched one of your streams in a while. Are you still streaming, man? Got to, like I said, I've been kind of busy, so I haven't caught everybody's streams, but you make some pretty good stuff, man. For those of you who have not watched the incomparable Jeremiah Humans, definitely check out his channel. He's got good stuff. All right, let's go to YouTube. I kind of want to show you all what I mean about MGTOW dictionary with his MHC complex, right? So I want to, or we should just call it Smash TV, whatever the fuck he goes by now. Hold up. Okay. Now I got to stop being a noob here and share. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this, right? Like here's his little channel here, right? Now we go to community, and it was pointing this out to me. I want to show you too, like this little coward, like he shadow banned my comment because that's what he does. He deletes all the comments, that attack him. And if you actually notice here, look at this comment by Miguel Valadares. Okay, let's look at this. Written by a guy who isn't a medic or genetics graduate. I agree with the title. It must be an academic and literary nightmare. I hope many buy it. I hope the media sees it. So once and for all, you will be publicly humiliated, then disappear into oblivion. Miguel, man, got him. And when you look at this, look at that comment. It has 10 likes. And all the other comments have like 2 and 5. Now, when you go to my comment here, it's got 6 likes, but unless you actually click newest first, you won't be able to see my comment because I guess he reported it and that shadow bans it, but it's still there. So I said, imagine a grown ass man taking the time writing a book about sperm. What utter nonsense. Your whole crew and went on to make a far superior stream. They did, by the way. Check out the Vital Message, a very good channel. where they're actually like not full of crap. So they left him to make that. And I said, the book is symbolic of your whole life, talentless and utter failure and will be forgotten quickly for everyone. And you tell me the part where I'm wrong, but this is definitely going to be forgotten by everyone in the days to come, not even years to come or months to come, in the days to come. That is, if anybody buys this crap. Anyway, let's look at the link here, right? Let's go to Amazon. And let's take a look here. Because I believe you can pull an excerpt. There's this stupid ass little picture here. Richard Wallace. The 48 Laws of Dating. The 48 IQ of Richard Wallace. How can I read? Anybody know how I can? Oh, it's got 1 rating. I'm sure that's one of his little fanboys wrote that. Despite the odd title. Yeah, no. Oh, let's actually talk about that title for a moment. Nightmare on Sperm Street. Ripoff of Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, that's not even original. I feel like a freaking 12-year-old wrote this. Let's see, it's 313. I don't know who could read this for 300. You guys let me know. Like, should I actually like buy this and do a review? Like, it's $10 more than this asshole deserves. But I mean, that's really, in the grand scheme of things, that's not it's not really that much to spend. So Jeremiah has been doing some urban exploring. That's cool. Did you post any videos of that? I love urban exploring. There were a couple of places when I was younger where I went urban exploring with a couple of my friends. It's definitely, I love urban exploring. So let me know, actually. Jeremiah, do you want to come on the stream, man? I'm probably going to do this for another 20 minutes. So I hate that Richard Wallace avatar. Yeah, because he doesn't show, dude. I don't know. He won't show his face. Like, I don't know what. It's just the marks of somebody who like won't stand behind what they're saying. It's afraid to take ownership for like their own words. That's what it is. If you review, I'll watch. Cool. Appreciate that. Anyway, let's go. I don't know what I clicked on here. Let's go back here. The ultimate book about sex, relationships, and education. Do women retain sperm from all their previous sex partners? Let me give you the simple answer: no, because sperm dies when it touches freaking oxygen. Nightmare on Sperm Street presents the reality of what semen does to female bodies. Behavioral responses due to seminal saturation are investigated thoroughly on a scientific level. Oh, great. So there's already a freaking error in the description alone. I'd heard that his other books were full of spelling and grammar mistakes. And I'm not that guy to make fun of someone's spelling on YouTube, because like I think that's just kind of lame. You know what I mean? That shows that you don't really have an argument. Like, oh, you spelled a word wrong. But really, like, if you're an author, right, and you're supposed to be publishing things as credible works of science, you don't want to be, full of spelling and grammar errors and we haven't even read a page of the book. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, all you can do is laugh. What's this? You should try to find a PDF copy and read. Oh, dude, that would be. You know what though? I'm not a dick. I won't pirate things. We should. If I did that, would you come on stream and do a reading with me? I think that would be fucking epic, dude. Like, we should have like a spelling and grammar mistake error too. Spelling and grammar error counter as well. I think that would be awesome. I'm just trying to find the part where I saw somewhere where there was like an excerpt from the book, and here, let's try to read with it. No, I'm not signing up for any of that. There was like a way to like read like an excerpt, and like on the first page he starts talking about the MHC complex, which is funny because that's like what I was telling them about the whole time, right? like its importance in attraction, which is kind of contradictory to what he himself has been saying. It's so fucking funny. Like he tries to dispute it and then acknowledges it in his book that's supposedly the truth. You know what I mean? So just a yeah, dude. Oh my god. If you really want to do that sometime, let's do that. That would be pretty funny. Don't give him the money either. Yeah, I do. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, he lives in a basement, so he probably needs the $10 more than I do, but it's all right. Yeah, people say I'm low IQ because I don't use apostrophes in YouTube comments when it's an understood contract. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like when you're talking in like the comments on like the internet, like dude, like I don't know about you, like when I'm texting people, right? I just go like da 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 da, and like it auto corrects sometimes. I don't spell check it or anything because like it's just we're going about our day. But like I'm talking about if you're espousing that something is scientific literature and it's a book that you want taken seriously, it shouldn't be full of spelling and grammar errors. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, MHC Complex is severely underrated in the Black Pill. Absolutely, absolutely. I have a whole like 2-hour stream on that, and it would explain some of this like oofy doofy stuff that people like Red Pill Reich think is like the law or whatever. I think it really just like when you see those couples that have a big disparity in their looks, they do have a compatible, they have immunocompatibility, which is something you can't see. I think I'd seen that Inkwell TV is now doing debates, so I may actually try to debate him on that because it's something that he doesn't acknowledge. He's like, it's looks, and yeah, like we've talked about this a million times about how looks are very important to both sexes. But some of these people who where one person is a lot more attractive than the other, if they're attracted at an MHC level, how would you see that, right? It's kind of like electricity. It's there, but you can't see it. You can't quantify it without instruments, right? I can't quantify how many volts or, my outlet is live for without a multimeter set to voltage, right? So I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, when I write a book, I'll be sure not to have errors in my massage. Exactly. And like I said, man, I don't even like to be like, we don't want to be the grammar police, right? But and the spelling Nazi, but like, man, that is really embarrassing. That is really, really freaking embarrassing. So, but anyway, I don't want to make this whole stream into a roast on McTedrick. That was not my intent, by the way. I will do more. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I am gonna ruin this guy's whole grift just because like he's a freaking bum and like he pissed me off. So it's kind of what I do. But I do want to talk about other things tonight too. And that mainly being the future content I want to make. A couple of ideas. I actually was going to do a video on top 5 internet trolls. I don't know if you guys does anybody here remember Chad Warden and like Jenna Marbles and like the classic trolls of like the old days of the internet? QB, what's up, man? Couple of the old trolls of the classic days of the internet. I'm gonna probably do a video on that, and also I don't know if you guys have seen the Psycho Family series, McJuggernuggets. Here, I'll pull up some Chad Warden for you guys because I have to show you this is just masterful trolling. And this was back in like 2007. So for him to call himself Chad was just pretty incredible. Hold up. Let me get his video pulled up. Here we go. Chad Warden. How do I share? Here we go. So this was like a guy who was trying to like talk all gangsta, and he plays like the intro to his videos like bowling. And this guy was like talking about like why the PS3 is better than like every other gaming system. Can you guys hear the audio on this, by the way? Because I can't, but I think I need to be wearing headphones with this mic. So let me know if you can actually hear the audio on StreamYard. But this dude was such a troll, and people thought he was serious. But you got to remember, in like 2007, like trolling was like a relatively new concept. But man, like this guy had everybody like raging. And now I hear he's like an investment banker or something. Like, like imagine like you go to this guy, he's like 360. We ain't trying to do geometry. We trying to play some games. And then he's like, yo, we got to diversify your portfolio. Let's read some of the comments here. Presence be tight unless the dude is under 5'11". I don't know about that. Can't hear audio. Okay. So I guess I do need to figure that one out, how I can share audio during my screen share. All right. Well, that will be I guess a project for another day. I don't know if I got to plug in headphones or like if I'm not hitting the right thing. If I do screen share, right? Oh, hang on. Here, I didn't click share system audio. I'm such a noob, guys. Like, hold up. I clicked share system audio, so let's find out if we can hear this time. We good? We not good? Can we hear anything now, Steph? All right, I'm gonna stop the screen share. There we go. Share system audio.
Okay, it's true shit. So, and then
actually take out my. Oh, you couldn't hear the whole video there. I gotta figure that out for next time. But basically he's somebody apparently saw Chad Warden out eating, or whatever his real name is, out eating sushi, I guess, and they approached him and asked him to say some of his famous quotes, and he said it. So at least he's a good sport about it. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a video about top 5 greatest internet trolls of all time. I definitely think, spoiler alert, Chad Warden will definitely be one of them. Other video I was going to make is Sonic the Hedgehog set in New Jersey, because after my stream of Sonic 2, I think we can definitively conclude that Sonic is probably set in the state of New Jersey, okay? I mean, we've got the oil ocean zone. That's definitely, northern Jersey, where like Port of Elizabeth is. We've got the casino night zone, definitely Atlantic City. And then we've got the chemical plant zone. And as far as I'm concerned, New Jersey is just like a toxic waste chemical plant. So, they call it the planet Mobius or whatever, but I really think if it's not based in New Jersey, they definitely drew inspiration from New Jersey. Like Yuji Naka probably came from Japan and was like, he was like geomaxing in the United States or whatever, and he came to Jersey and he was like taking some notes, like, that'd be a good level for my upcoming game, So, I'm definitely gonna do a little video on that, because I think that'd be pretty funny. Sonic the No-Show construction worker. New Jersey is definitely cooler now. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. I've had some not so great experiences with it in the past. I mean, some parts of Jersey are cool. I'm not here to crap all over the whole thing, but I used to drive through Jersey a lot, and some parts were not so cool. I'll just say that. Sorry to offend if you're from New Jersey, but yeah. But yeah, you guys let me know too if you have any ideas, any like questions you want me to respond to. Do like a response video. I'll definitely be doing some of that. I want to do like some more like gaming streams. Maybe I can like share this to my TV and like I know it'll connect via an HDMI. That way I can like come on camera and like be playing the game and provide commentary and all that stuff. I really want to do a playthrough of Conker's Bad Fur Day. I really think that's the next game that I want to stream. Just because it's such like a funny. I have actually the original N64 version here. Funny story about this. This game, if you look on eBay now, let's look for this game on eBay here. This game goes for like $100 on eBay now, I'm told. I got this in a thrift store for like $9 when I was a kid. No joke. Because what had happened was they wouldn't sell it to me at GameStop because they were like, oh, this game is rated M. And they like told my dad not to get it for me or whatever. So, and I really wanted to play it. So I'm like, man, this sucks. I can't play this game. So one day I just happened to be at a thrift store and, someone must have just turned it in because like I heard that like a lot of parents were like, outraged by this game or whatever. So someone must have just like turned it in. And it was just there for $9. They had no idea what like rated M meant at like this thrift store. So MGTOW Dictionary shops at the Grift store. But anyway, so I'm there and I just see it for $9. I'm like, oh, this is happening. So here we go. $125.99, $139.99. That's an authentic one. Oh, this one's only $24. It's got free shipping. Oh, it's coming from China. Okay. I don't know why this one is $29. I don't think these are real copies. I'd like watch out for that if you're like trying to get the actual cartridge on eBay. Oh wow, crap! The game in the box goes for $550. Damn. My sister's friend almost like stole this game from me too. Fun fact: like I didn't know where it went for like a long time, and then I didn't know where my copy went for a long time, and I'm like hitting at my sister, and she's like, "Oh, I think my friend took it, and she moved to a different state." And I'm like, "Yeah, I need that back," because like. Not even just because like the game goes for a lot of money now. Like I don't even think I'm gonna sell it. It's just a good game, so I definitely would like to stream that. Did you play GameCube? Of course you play game. Yeah, I did play GameCube. Actually, let me show you something pretty cool that my wife got me for Christmas like 2 years ago. Hold up. This is a GameCube with like a Super Smash Brothers like skin on it. It's pretty shiny. What game do I even have in here? Oh, I have Sonic in there right now. I could actually probably stream like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That was one of my favorite games too. That was like the last like good Sonic game, I think. But yeah, this was a GameCube she got me for like 2 Christmases ago, I want to say. They go for some pretty big money now. You'd be surprised. Like it's like $125 or something. Which is like what I think they were going for like 200 when they came out. So they have not, old video games seem to have not depreciated in value very much. Because now everything, like you can think about it, now there's electronic copies of everything. So you can just download everything. But back in the day, it was all physical copies. And I don't think it was like it was mass produced, don't get me wrong. But like now it's just a dime a dozen. Like some of this stuff goes for not that much less than it originally sold for. So, will you do a video on your top 10 video games? That's a good idea, man. That's actually a very good. I may take you up on that actually. God, that'd be a hard list to quantify. So yeah, kind of cool. Hello.
Hello.
I'm doing a stream with the new laptop and the mic and everything.
Cool.
So
Jess's dress.
the cards. Oh, the box is in the other room.
Thank you.
Yep, that came today. The guy's coming in like 10 minutes, so I'm actually gonna wrap this up. But yeah, that is a great idea. Actually, I will probably take you up on that. Don't know when I'll have time to do it, but I will probably take you up on that. And that's really about it. So that's hang it. Just give me like 2 seconds and I'll show you. All right. All right. That's about it. And yeah, I will see everybody soon.